welcome back. A few weeks ago I made that tool cabinet outside, and I had used these shutters, and this is what I took off the shutters. It's nice mahogany. So somebody asked me to make a tea box to put different kinds of tea in. So I'm gonna try to resaw this stuff into little boards and then glue them up and see if we can make a box out of it. So you don't have dust extraction, but I've got, I think, enough. But of course I have to plane them because, well, let's see how we do that, because I don't have a jointer or planer, so I'll do that by hand. So my jointer jig is ready, as you saw in the last video. And I found out that when I put it in the vise, it's much easier to get these boards jointed. One side, and later we do the other side because I have to raise my jig up. But this will fit together. So I've got my 3 boxes, not completely planed and sanded yet, but at least. And what I want to do is, and I can explain this best with these 3 old cigar boxes. What I want to do is make 3 boxes and that open like this. What I need to do, because when this was a point where they open, that's easy, but it would fall over. So this side has to be the same height, and this one too, to come to the bottom. And then the top one will have a lid, and the other ones will be open. So I do have this old oak panel. It is really nice and straight, and so I want to make the bottoms out of this oak and the lid. So I need 4 pieces, and I think this will come out of this oak. That means that the legs I want to make should be oak too, and I've got this piece from an old couch or whatever. It's rounded, but there's enough in here to make those, well, 4 times 3 legs, but they're gonna look like 4 legs, although they're completely apart in all little pieces of the boxes. Maybe this will work. It's always a surprise when you use reclaimed wood. So. Somehow I think this is going to be quite a challenge without any drawing or just an idea in your head. Those 3 legs aren't the problem. The 4th leg, where the balance is on, this leg has to become 3 parts. One little part, and then the second one has to, so this is going to be 3 legs instead of 1, but getting the same width as this one. Okay, I think we need a pencil and paper. Well, that's the first one. Now there's 2 little ones more to go. Now this is hard work. I'm trying to make the lid the same shape of the box. And it's gonna work. It only takes a lot of time. So I've got it temporarily put together with this rod. I've sanded as much as I could, and for now it works. Now I've got to find a way to make sure that these all stay together when it's closed and that the lid is not going any further. So I think I'll have to make like some kind of secret, maybe here some kind of secret plug or something, and also have to make like stuff where they can't go any further than this, because that would be too much. But yeah, you can open it up and then like that. So after a lot of thoughts, I decided to make like a plug in here which keeps everything together, but it's a little bit too tight, but I have to sand this off and then make a knot on top of this, and well, somewhere to put this. But it worked. Workshop is cleaned up. I've made made handles on the case. I made this stop block so they're all connected together, but now we will have to put something on. And I was thinking of cooking a sausage, so let's see if this thing wants to burn. Ooh, it does. And I've just got turpentine in there, so but it gets it. Now what's in the sausage? I never seen it before like this, but it's a Portuguese brand wax. So I don't have a clue how hard the wax is. I think it's fluid for a bit. It is. But now enough to... Oh, that's already nice and cooking. So we're going to put this in a bowl. Smells really nice. That smells really good. Okay, and then we're gonna put it in hot water so we'll get a bit warm. And all we need to do then is to get this apart and start putting some wax on it all. Just let it soak in for a bit. And then we go into this. Oh yeah. Let's start with the bottom. Oh, and I did use plywood on the bottom of the boxes instead of the oak. I used the oak for the top. First of all, there wasn't enough, and second of all, it's already a heavy box and plywood will work as fine. So, well, that water was hot enough, so we can put the burner out. Exactly a gap in my thumb. How stupid can you be? As much wood glue as possible, to be honest. Put this on. So that's it for now. Still got to make the interior, but it's just a few little pieces of plywood, so that's okay. It works. I can take the plug out and then open this, open the lower one. It's scratching on it. I've got to put something underneath the legs, but you know what, and it opens like this. And of course you can save it here, so if you only open this one, then this one doesn't open. But you close them down with this little plug and you can take the whole box up. Hoping that this will be a nice tea box. Well, it's a bit big, you know, in the end, but it will take 18, 24 kinds of tea, so yeah. So that's it for this week. Do some woodworking. It's a nice way to spend your time. Do some recycling. It's an even better way to spend your time. Let's hope spring will come. We've been fooled a few times. As you can hear, it's raining again. And until the next project. Ciao. I said ciao. I should have said I've got 1100 subscribers now. I'm going to make a special video about that. We're going to have that thing with the saw blades in the grinder. Man. I wish that rain would stop. Oh. Let's see if there's some coffee. I think I'll skip on the e-smoker tonight. Have a real cigarette. Oh man.